Hey everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another video. And in this one, I want to talk about what a flex does on attack and siege, like a flex. And you might have heard of flex before, and if you've guessed that a flex is one of those people that just does everything, you're right. A flex does everything. But there's more to it than just doing everything. What does a flex do? Now, this is important because we're going to talk about solo queue for a little bit. Flex is when you solo queue, if you play a flex role where you just literally fill in the gap of whatever, you're going to give yourself the highest chances of winning in solo queue. So just note, if you play ranked and you solo queue, be a flex. Don't try to be hard support or entry frag. Flex is where you're really going to find the most success. So flex, what's a flex? A flex is one of those people that can fill in holes, right? But that's not only an operator choice, but in whatever you're doing yourself. Let's just say you're a flex operator and we say, okay, the 2 entry frags are going to go in, and then you're going to like refrag one of them, and then, you help take site. So you're expecting 1 entry frag to die. Well, let's just say your 2 entry fraggers hop in, and none of them die. They don't die. They just don't die because they're really good. What are you going to do now, right? What are you going to do? That versatility is what's crucial. What are you going to do if the 2 entry fraggers don't die? What angles, extra angles do you need held? Maybe you can hop your drone somewhere. Maybe you just keep pushing because you're the refragger. Maybe a support on the other end of the map died and you need to go drone because they died, right? That's what a flex does. Now, a flex doesn't have to be 100% versatile. You might have heard the phrase flex frag or flex support. What does that mean? Well, the flex support is the flex on the support, right? Let's just say you have 2 supports and 2 entry frags, and you have the flex kind of help with the support roles, or you have a flex fragger, so they help with the fragging roles, right? That's kind of what a flex does. Usually, your in-game leader, your IGL, is going to either be on a flex or a support role most of the time, because they have the plan in their head, and it's easier for the person with the plan to just go do it, rather than have to explain to someone what they're going to do, what they're going to change about their game. Flex operators, flex, when you pick your op, it's probably going to be someone versatile. Habana's a very common flex op because she can kind of entry frag, and she can kind of also open hard breach and hatches and stuff. Ace is a very good flex operator on attack because he can, again, hard breach if the hard breach dies. He can smoke plant and he can frag, right? Sledge is a good flex. Buck is a good flex. Those are more for like entry fraggers. Even Thatcher. If you bring like Callie and Thatcher, who would you rather frag with? Callie or Thatcher? Right? That's just kind of one of those things. So when you play a flex operator, when you are that versatile person, you need to be ready to hop on anything, which means that you need to be able to do every job at least decently. Keep your aim good, keep your droning good, keep, your brains on the strategy good. If you're the IGL, you need to just be explaining your strategy. You're going to have to be good at managing everything at once. Flex is a super difficult role to do, honestly. In terms of, if you just threw someone at Rainbow Six Siege and said, all right, you have to be a support, an entry frag, or a flex, flex is going to be the hardest role for them. If you have a lot of experience, however, I would say flex is probably the easiest because I find I have a lot of experience in this game. As a hard support, I sometimes will get a little antsy to go frag because I'm used to playing flex in solo queue. And when we've put entry fraggers on hard supports, they do the same thing, where they kind of want to, But you can't have everyone on flex because who's going to entry frag? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do, those jobs and, give you the bulk of your information? You're kind of there think of like you as a hole filler, right? I say that a lot in this video. You're filling in the gap. You got to replace people. But that's literally like, if I could tell you what a flex does, they just fill in, right? They they just do, words. A common thing that's going to happen as a flex operator or a flex role operator, that's why I say the same thing, is you're going to be having a little bit of a different plan every time. So if you have a set plan of how you're going to attack a certain objective, if something needs to be changed, you are probably going to be the first one that changes. Not like, oh, you need to win your gunfights better, but we're going to try to get this control of this area rather than this control, or breach this wall instead of this wall. You're probably going to be the first one that really changes up what they're doing, because we need to make that faster and everyone has their set roles. So guys, that's all I have to say about flexes. I know it's really complicated, but if you got anything out of this video, if I say you're a flex player, just think of it as you're versatile. You change what you're doing, you fill in the gaps of any strategy. If someone dies, you're there to replace them, or if something in the plan needs to change, you're the first one that's going to change. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. You can subscribe for more Siege videos if you want to support the channel. There's some Amazon links in the description below. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you guys in the next one.